Hello there, peeps. This is Wataketa once again, and this is actually a special request. YouTuber GloomGuyZ, I hope I'm pronouncing that second part correctly, because it's ZII, has requested I do a Sonic Colors DS boss run. Now, normally, I don't really do boss runs anymore. I focus more on my LPs, but I figured I don't really get requests to do certain things for my channel outside of my close circle of friends, so I figured I'll make this a special request and just go ahead and do it. And who knows, maybe I even might just do boss runs of games I plan to LP and games I don't plan to LP in the future as special things, just because why not? And, well, for those of you who want to see this like I used to do the boss runs with just the gameplay and no commentary, sorry. I tried to, but the only way it seems to be able to do that is by recording with an emulator, and I'd like to avoid that if possible. Yeah, I'm playing for my real DS right now, and even if I recorded with the in-game, with the software's recorder, it would still record the commentary, so I'm actually just using Cam Studio right now. So with that, enough ado. Let's get this show on the road. For GloomGuyZ. The first boss, Clavitron, whose name pretty much speaks for himself. Ow. I was trying to do a trick there that I found, called the backwards jump dash. I know what some of you are thinking. Isn't that a TASer trick? Yeah, I found it before anyone else, to be honest, but I never knew about the internet when I found it, so I didn't really get the chance to use it, or show people about it. So, the person who found it for the TAS, for this game, sorry, but you're not really the first person who found it in the world. I am. Anyways, with that, it's time to go on to the next boss after a quick refreshing pause, because I want to make sure I don't want to have to go through all the bosses and possibly fail a few times. I just wanted to go a clean run, and you know, it's my fault for not preparing a script for these parts. But yeah, I would like to avoid showing off fail if possible. Now it's time for the boss of Sweet Mountain, Captain Jelly. All jelly. Entirely made of jelly. I was putting some Neopets thing there. Jelly World. I wish it existed. Now, first. Now, I could finish him off here, but I want to show off a bit more of what he does. But yeah, I think I just proved that, well, I have all the S ranks in every single stage of the game. Yeah, including special stages. This is one of the rarest Sonic games that I was actually able to 100% so far. Away from me. So, you just want to avoid him here. You can boost or homing attack his little swabbies to make them go away quicker, but really you'll just end up getting hurt, so it's not too worth it. And now he's shooting cannonballs from the background. And his own swabbies, too. I don't know why I'm saying swabbies here, but I just am. Just because I feel like it. And anyways, that takes care of that boss. You need to be really fast to get an S rank on that boss, and I would have been able to there, but I wanted to show off what he could do. So anyways, with that, on to the next boss. Now on to the next boss of Starlight Carnival, Orkin. Yes, that's its name. This boss starts off by dropping mace balls, oil tanks, and fuel tanks, I'm guessing those are. Or should I say big tanks and small tanks at you. You can knock back the small tanks, damage it, and the big tanks you can knock them away, but you can't damage the boss with them. Still don't want them to land, though. You can also homing attack the smaller tanks to get rings. And rocket! And that's it. Yeah. And for some reason Sonic stays in midair there. Oh well. You said, Sonic. And with that, another pause, and then on to the next boss. And now for the boss of the Wisps' homeworld, Inator, who, once again, his name speaks for himself. Interestingly, this is the only boss in the entire game, not counting the final boss, of course, that you need its core power to defeat. You can't defeat it without it. Because once you get it down to this level of health, it starts healing itself. So you need to take out the batteries. And it appears I missed both of the batteries. I missed one of them, and now I don't have any rings. Oh dear. Thank goodness for infinite boost. There we go. And that's that. Practically painless. And with that, on to the next boss. And now for the boss of my favorite stage in the game. Which is kind of ironic because usually I like fire stages instead of water stages, but there's just something about Aquarium Park, you know? I'm sure many Sonic fans know what I am talking about. It's a pretty popular stage. Anyways, time to fight Admiral Jelly. All jelly! Entirely made of jelly! So the main gimmick in this boss battle is stomping. It looks like it didn't land there because it was slanted the wrong way. Whoops. Oh, at least I got to show that off, I guess. But yeah, he launches his swatties, or deckmates maybe, I should say, at you as torpedoes. And if you're running low on air bubbles, on air, you're gonna want to tap this middle thing for an air bubble. And here they're going to create a whirlpool. The green one is invincible, as you can probably guess. The red one, on the other hand, you can defeat for some boost energy. Now, let's finish this, Captain, or I should say Admiral. Yeah, pretty easy boss, but I still love that stage. I don't know what it is about Aquarium Park, I just love it for some reason. So anyways, with that, on to the next boss. And now it's time for my second favorite boss in the game, Scullion. There's something funny you can do when you beat this boss if you use your color power correctly, which is what I'm going to try to do. You can either defeat it with an explosion, by that I mean causing it to explode, or you can use Void Wisp a certain way to make something amazing happen. Which is what I'm going to try to do. And that rock can hurt you. Sorry about that. Got. Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous, but there's something even crazier you can do with Void Wisp in this battle, which I'll be showing off. This isn't the fastest way to beat this boss, but it's still awesome nonetheless. Alright, and that should work. And that worked. Sonic, it's dinner time. Yes, he eats up the entire boss. I love Void Wisp. I don't know why. I usually don't like forms like that, or abilities like that, but I just do. I love Void Wisp. I think that has something to do with why. Anyways, see you in a bit with the final boss. Now it's time to enter Terminal Velocity and exit this amusement park once and for all. Say hello to the final boss. Yeah, we're gonna be skipping the cutscene, because, that's not what we're here for today. When I play this game on my channel, then I'll show off the cutscenes. Because, yeah, I am planning to play it for real on my channel, like with stages and such. And in this segment, Eggman's always chasing you, and so you want to boost away. You have to use your boost sparingly, or if you're like me and have infinite boost, just use infinite boost and follow the ring trails. You still have to, still need to be aware of the walls, but since you always take in rings, you're not too much of a problem, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not really good at steering boost in this case, but, you know, you don't need to be good at this. It's all in good fun. And now, look for where there's only one spark on a row and not two. And that's where you're supposed to dodge that attack and get the burst wisp. And for this, just stay on one side, move a bit each time he fires, then move a bit more last time, and then boost at the right time and you'll get the rocket wisp. I can't believe I'm actually saying this way, and spin dash. Spin dash. This sounded like a walkthrough, to be honest. Boost, that was bad. Okay, I'll get it on the next pass then. That's kind of embarrassing. Jump, 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 boost, and watch the fireworks fly and get the laser wisp. Now let's try this again. There we go. You have to land at least one drill for him to set his tail down and then you can boost into it again to get the drill wisp. You can boost into this before it will hurt you, so that you can cause more damage. And Eggman's trying to hit me with missiles. Oh dear, this is bad setup. Really bad setup. Okay, there we go. Huh, you have no more wisp power. What will you do, Eggman? Now, I could stand here all day and he would never fire that laser. Until I press the button. But we don't have that kind of time, so... X button press! Color power! I'm gonna reach for the stars... Yeah, that's it. It just says Y there, but you can really press any button, so it's just pretty much all the buttons, and then... It's simple as that, really. Ridiculousness. Alright, so with that, see you in a bit with the extra boss. I always get it. I can never get over how ridiculous that final part is. Button mesh. Yeah. Warning! Warning! Highly dangerous! Mega Mother Wisp. But before we get to that, it occurs to me that I might have accidentally forgot to say the name of the final boss back there. Its name, I've heard it called both Egg Nega-Wisp and Nega-Wisp Armor. I think the official name is Nega-Wisp Armor, but take your pick. Anyways, with that out of the way, Mega Mother Wisp. And just because I gotta get the transformation cutscene in, yeah, that's all you get. And now we have one of my favorite boss battles in the game. The Mega Mother Wisp. Sometimes supersonic battles in these games are hard for me, sometimes they're easy. Sonic Unleashed, the Wii version, not the 360 version, is an example of an easy one. Ow. Sonic Pocket Adventure, example of an easy one. Sonic Advance 2, example of an really hard one. Anyways, you hold Y to prepare your boost there, and you release it to release the boost. And then you have to boost right at the rocks when Mother Wisp is not attacking to attack her hand. And when both of her hands are down, you go into this boosting phase. If you get hit, then you don't need to repeat it unless you get hit 3 times. So don't get hit 3 times. Same happens if you miss on that when you hit the eye there. Like if you press Y before you're targeted on the eye, you end up having to do this phase again. So try to avoid that if possible, and the purple puffs slow you down, so try to avoid them. Wait, what? Okay, I must have not been paying attention there. I don't know how that happened. Did I really hit both the arms? I'll have to look over the footage then. I didn't notice that. And at this point, I usually like just holding down a button or two to make it seem like I'm going faster. I know it doesn't really work that way, but it's like, I still like doing it for some reason, and intercepted by a red puff. I would have gotten it that time, though. Everything wrong that can go wrong is going wrong in this one part. And that was an example of missing. Whoops. Oh well. So close. Let's try this again. Yeah, I basically said all she can do. Or shown all she can do, that I should say. And yeah, she's her hands are protected when she's attacking. Or at least out of the range of your attacks. And also if you wait too long on trying to take down one of the hands, the other one goes back up if it was down. So you have to repeat again. Kind of annoying that, but fortunately it's a rare case that you should see that unless you're going for it. Not looking back, not giving up, not letting go. I'll keep on running, I'm gonna reach for the stars. Although they look pretty far, I'm gonna find my own way and take a chance on today. The sky with stars so bright, colors feel so right. I never felt like this, I'll keep on running. I can feel it now, the colors all around. Just take my hand, we're gonna reach for the stars tonight. Tonight. I don't know all the lyrics, unfortunately. I know more than that, but yeah, I haven't really ever sang the full song, I don't think. Anyways, Mega Mother Wisp is down. Ooh, shiny. And with that, that concludes this boss run. I hope you enjoyed, shoot, I forgot your name, well, whoever requested this to me, I said your name in the beginning of the video, but whoever requested this to me, sorry I forgot your name again. I knew it had some, I know it's, the second part of it is ZII at least, I remember that much, and it began with a G. Wow, I'm excellent at remembering names, seriously, yeah. Anyways, with that, thank you for watching, and thank you for requesting that to me, and I don't really get requests often, so I just decided, might as well do this, so yeah. Once again, with that, thank you for watching, and look forward to more Okami Den coming soon, and maybe even more boss runs coming on my channel at times. I think I might do this, at times, just 'cause. And before I make a fool of myself talking, I'm just gonna conclude this, so, bye ya!